So please give a very, very warm welcome to Mr. Rodney Oldham, who is escorted into the ring again by our chairman, Mr. Dennis Simpson. So with Mr. Oldham in place, I know I have no need to ask you, but can you please show your warm appreciation to our best of breeds as they enter the Pastoral Group ring, led in by the Anatolian Shepherd dog. Okay, we have no Australians. We have the Australian Cattle Dog, the Australian Shepherd, the Bearded Collie, the Belgian Shepherd Dog Breward, the Belgian Shepherd Dog Tervuren. That's the Malinois. Now the Tervuren. Oh, sorry, the Malinois. Now the Tervuren. The Border Collie. Yes. The Breward. The Rough Collie. The Smooth Collie. The Australian Mountain Dog. The Finnish Lap Hunt. The German Shepherd Dog. The Hungarian Puli, the Lancashire Hula, the Norwegian Brewhund, the Old English Sheepdog, the Polish Lowland Sheepdog, the Perennial Mountain Dog, the Samoyed, the Shetland Sheepdog, the Swedish Valhund, the Welsh Corgi Cardigan, and the Welsh Corgi Pembroke, the Purine Sheepdog, and the Anatolian Shepherd dog. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, we do have our Pastoral Group winners, or Best of Breed winners, ensconced in the ring. Slight confusion over the Belgian Shepherds, but we'll put those right as they come to be judged by Mr. Oldham. Just a first look along the lines of all our Pastoral Group Best of Breed winners before we get into the individual examination of each of the breeds. 27 breeds represented here in the Pastoral Group, and these are the finalists out of an overall Pastoral Group entry of 1,282. One of the 7 groups. And the total entries made by the 7 groups this year is 9,997, but there were 8,500 dogs entered. So the first of our Pastoral Group Best of Breeds to be seen is the Australian Cattle Dog. This is a 10-month-old male, exhibit number 2631, and was made Best of Breed today by breed judge Mrs. Sue Hewitt-Chambers, and there was a breed entry of 25.
Can you make sure the Belgian Shepherds go out in proper order? Right, Wollongong, Tervuren, not in the order they come in. You need to do towards them round, okay? So Wollongong, Tervuren, Malinois, Lap Hunt, that's how you shepherd.
And around goes our Best of Breed Australian Cattle Dog, 2631. And the next of our pastoral breeds to be seen is the Australian Shepherd. Mr. Jeff Horswell was the breed judge today, and for a breed entry of 49 he selected this 21-month-old bitch for his best of breed, and her number is 2644. around the ring we see our best of breed Australian Shepherd, 2644. Bearded Collies was judged today by Mr. Frank Kane, and we see his best of breed out in the ring now. This is a 3-year, 11-month-old bitch, exhibit number 2751, and was selected from a breed entry of 108. And around the ring now we see our best of breed Bearded Collie. Here she goes, Bearded Collie best of breed 2751. Well, I gave the benefit of the judge for Bearded Collies to Mr. Kane, but it's not actually, it's Mr. Derek Smith. I'm like a computer, I only take out what the people put in. Now we move on to the first of our Belgian Shepherd dog varieties, the Groenendael. Mrs. Marion Sargent was the breed judge today for Belgian Shepherds, and she selected this 7-year-old male for best of breed from an entry of 19, number 2801.
We'll ask her if you know who's coming out first. We'll let them know the name.
And off around the ring goes our best of breed Belgian Shepherd dog, Groenendael, 2801. Mrs. Sue Hewitt-Chambers was the breed judge today for Belgian Shepherd dogs, 2 of them. And from a breed entry of 34, selected this 6.5-year-old male for her best of breed. And this one's number is 2833. And off around the ring goes our best of breed Belgian Shepherd dog, Tervuren, 2833. And the next of our Belgian Shepherd dog varieties we see is the Malinois. This variety was judged today by Mrs. Kay Morris, and she selected this 3-year-old male for her best of breed, number 2847. And here we see our Belgian Shepherd dog, Malinois 2847. And now out comes the best of breed Belgian Shepherd dog, Logan Noir. Another variety judged today by Mrs. Marion Sargent. And she selected this 4.5-year-old bitch for her best of breed, number 2852. Around the ring goes our best of breed Belgian Shepherd dog, Logan Noir 2852. Mrs. J. Entwistle was the breed judge today for Border Collies, and we see her best of breed Border Collie coming out into the centre of the ring. There was a breed entry of 125. And Mrs. Entwistle selected this 2-year-old bitch for her best of breed, and her number is 2935.
Holland or Netherlands. You've got it. I got told off on there. No, Holland and Spain. Netherlands.
Off around the ring goes our best of breed Border Collie 2935. The next of our Pastoral best of breeds to be seen is the Breward. There were 35 Brewards here at Welsh Kennel Club this year, and the breed was judged by Mrs. V. Jennings. And she selected this 4-year-old male for her best of breed, number 2998. we see our best of breed Breward 2998. First of our collies to be seen is the rough collie. Mr. D. Allsop was the breed judge today he judged an entry of 112. And from that entry, Mr. Allsop selected this 3.5-year-old male for best of breed 3074. 3074. And off around the ring goes our rough collie best of breed 3074. Now we look to the centre of the ring where we see his cousin, the smooth collie. Mr. G. Francis was the breed judge. Mr. Francis selected this 3-year-old male for his best of breed from an entry of 31. And this one's number is 3132.
They didn't announce it.
Ready now.
Can I please give that to you? Would you mind hanging on to that?
Here we see going around the ring the best of breed smooth collie 3132. Mr. Peter Jolly was the breed judge today for Australian Mountain Dogs, and out comes his best of breed. This one is a 3.5-year-old bitch and was selected by Mr. Jolly from an entry of 13. And her number is 3141.
Good side here. That one doesn't get you. The one over the other side.
Here we see going around the ring the Australian Mountain Dog best of breed 3141. next of our pastoral group best of breeds to be seen by Mr. Oldham is the Finnish Lap Hunt. Mrs. Julie Vaughan judged the breed for us here at Welsh Kennel Club, and there was a breed entry of 59. From that entry, she selected this 2.5-year-old male for her best of breed, and his number is 3190. And around the ring goes our best of breed Finnish Lap Hunt 3190. German Shepherd dogs were judged today by Mrs. M. Fisher-Garside. And Mrs. Fisher-Garside selected this 2-year-old bitch for best of breed from a breed entry of 76. And her number is 3225. And off around the ring goes our best of breed German Shepherd dog 3225. So we now look to the table where we see the first of our pastoral breeds to be judged on the table. That's the Hungarian Puli. Mrs. M. Froome judged the breed today here at Welsh Kennel Club, and there was a breed entry of 28. And Mrs. Froome selected this 3-year-old bitch for her best of breed, number 3288. And here we see our best of breed Hungarian Puli, 3288. As Mr. Oldham returns to the table, we see Mrs. Patsy Hollings' best of breed, the Lancashire Heeler, number 3314. And Mrs. Hollings selected this 4-year-old bitch from a breed entry of 31, number 3314. Around the ring goes our best of breed Lancashire Heeler, 3314. And now we move on to the Maremma Sheepdog. This was another breed judged today by Mrs. Sue Hewitt-Chambers. Mrs. Sue Hewitt-Chambers selected this 9-month-old bitch for her best of breed, and her number is 3332. Around the ring goes our best of breed Maremma Sheepdog, number 3332. Now again into the centre of the ring we see our best of breed Norwegian Bullhund. Mr. Mike Vines was the breed judge today, and selected this 9-month-old male for best of breed from a breed entry of 18. His number is 3348. And off around the ring, and we see our best of breed Norwegian Bullhund, number 3348. Mrs. S. Nichols was the breed judge today for Old English Sheepdog. And out in the ring, we see her best of breed, number 3364. This one is a 2.5-year-old male, and was made best of breed from an entry of 43. And off around the ring goes our best of breed Old English Sheepdog, number 3364. Mr. Stuart Mallard was the breed judge today for Polish Lowland Sheepdog. And here we see his best of breed, a 22-month-old bitch, and was selected as best of breed from a breed entry of 22. And her number is 3408. And off around the ring goes our best of breed Polish Lowland Sheepdog, number 3408. This is a call for all best of breed winners in the terrier group to go to the collecting area at the top of the best in show ring, please. All best of breeds in the terrier group to go to the collecting area immediately, please. And now Mr. Oldham moves on to the Perennial Mountain Dog. There was a breed entry of 37. And breed judge Mr. K. Savage selected this 4.5-year-old bitch for best of breed, and her number is 3444. Around the ring goes our best of breed Purine Mountain Dog, 3444. And now we move on to the next of our pastoral group best of breeds, the Samoyed. Mrs. A. Gallagher was the breed judge, and from an entry of 68 selected this 22-month-old bitch for best of breed, and her number is 3497. This is another call for all best of breed winners in the terrier group to go immediately to the collecting area. Best of breeds in the terrier group to the collecting area immediately, please. Here we see going around the ring the best of breed Samoyed, 3497. Now Mr. Oldham returns to the table where we see our best of breed Shetland Sheepdog. This breed received the largest entry in the pastoral group here at the Welsh Kennel Club this year, an entry of 167. This entry was judged by Mrs. J. Hardy. And Mrs. Hardy selected this 2.5-year-old bitch from best of breed from that entry of 167. And her number is 3536. And here we see our best of breed Shetland Sheepdog going around the ring, number 3536. And looking back to the table, we see our best of breed Swedish Lap Hunt. This is a 10-year-old male, and selected as best of breed by Mrs. L. Richards from a breed entry of 26. And his number is 3659. And around goes our Swedish Lap Hunt best of breed, number 3659. Now on the table we see one of our Welsh breeds, the Welsh Corgi Cardigan. Mr. R. Devine was the breed judge. There was a breed entry of 54. From that entry, Mr. Devine selected this 3-year-old male for best of breed, and his number is 3729. And here we see going around the ring the Cardigan Welsh Corgi, number 3729. And another of our Welsh breeds on the table now, the Welsh Corgi Pembroke. Mr. Martin Saunders was the breed judge today, and there was a breed entry of 77. And from that entry, Mr. Saunders selected this 22-month-old male for his best of breed, and his number is 3803. around the ring goes 3803, our best of breed Pembroke Welsh Corgi. And now we see from the any variety not separately classified pastoral classes, the Purine Sheepdog. These classes were judged by Mr. Rod Price, and he selected this 4-year-old bitch for best of breed, or best any variety not separately classified, pastoral, number 3811. Off around the ring goes the best of our any variety not separately classified pastoral classes, the Perennial Sheepdog 3811. And now we move back to the Anatolian Shepherd dog. This was a breed judged today by Mr. Jeff Lescott. And from his entry of 7, he selected this 3.5-year-old bitch for best of breed, number 2614. And off around the ring we see the best of breed Anatolian Shepherd dog 2614. So with individual examination of each of our 27, in fact 28 pastoral breeds on show here in the group ring this evening. Another quick look around the lines before walking down the line again to have a reminder on each of the breeds that Mr. Eldham's already examined. As I said, it's a breed, an entry in fact of 1,282 in the pastoral group here at Welsh Kennel Club 2012. With the group winners in both the hound group and toy group, the working group, which we saw previously this evening, having been decided, and a form of all groups to have their group winners decided, this one obviously being one of those 4. The terrier that later this evening, and following this group, and the gun dog and utility groups tomorrow. Welsh Kennel Club this year received an overall entry of 8,500 dogs present, with just under 10,000 entries. So with that further look around the line of our pastoral breeds, to the front of the line here, I'm sure, and start to select his shortlist. Out comes the Australian Shepherd, the bearded Collie. The Maremma Sheepdog, the Old English Sheepdog, the Polish Lowland Sheepdog, the Purine, the Samoyed, and both Corgis, the Cardigan Corgi and the Pembroke Corgi. And that concludes our shortlist, and can again ask you to congratulate the others in the Pastoral group as they leave the ring on their success here at Welsh Kennel Club this year. So the first of our Pastoral breeds to go around the ring is the Australian Shepherd, 2644, and the breed judged today by Mr. Jeff Horswell. And followed by the bearded Collie. This breed judged today by Mr. Derek Smith, number 2751. And here we see the best of breed Maremma Sheepdog, number 3332, the breed judged today by Mrs. Sue Hewitt-Chambers. And now here goes the Old English Sheepdog, breed judge Mrs. S. Nichols. Take this one forward, number 3364. And now around goes the Polish Lowland Sheepdog. Mr. Stuart Mallow judged the breed. This one's number is 3408. And here goes the Perennial Mountain Dog. Mr. K. Savage was the breed judge, and this number is 3444. And off goes the Samoyed, number 3497, sent through to the group by Mrs. A. Gallagher. And here goes the first of our Corgis, the Cardigan Welsh Corgi, number 3729, sent forward by Mr. R. Devine. And here goes the Pembroke Welsh Corgi. Mr. Martin Sanders judged the breed, and this one's number is 3803. So as our shortlist lined up along the bottom of the group ring here, Mr. Rodney Oldham having a look along the line again before he calls out the award boards. Yeah, he's ready for the award board, so we're closing in on a decision. So the winner of the Pastoral Group Welsh Kennel Club 2012 is the Australian Shepherd, number 2644. Pastoral Group 2 is the Polish Lowland Sheepdog, 3408, and Group 3, the Samoyed, 3497, and Group 4, the Old English Sheepdog, number 3364. As our judge goes to congratulate the other shortlisted breeds, can I ask you also to congratulate them on the success here at Welsh Kennel Club 2012. Can I ask you to do your Leporana, please, and please show your appreciation to our winners. The winner of the Pastoral Group Welsh Kennel Club 212, the Australian Shepherd, 2644.